Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Here we are again to Autopsy Simulator. The last we left, the good doctor, he was checking out the homeless man who hit his head and choked. That's how he passed away from choking and hitting his head. And we woke up in our apartment. Let's continue from there. We had a dream about skulls attacking us. Oh, and my mic is to my mouth now, if you guys were curious. I apologize for
Forgive
that.
me. What?
Wow, what?
Fuck.
Slept in your shoes.
I should take my pills.
Okay, so guys, okay, sort your head out, take your pills in the bathroom. Guys, so every horror game, every indie horror game, they have a plate of spaghetti and meatballs. It never fails. Looks like he's drinking a knockoff brand of Heineken there.
Time flies, and probably doesn't have to get up to work.
So we do smoke, I see. I thought that was the guy we were working with. Cigarettes. Okay, ooh, look at this, a bunch of stuff. Alrighty, let's see.
I wasn't able to support her through this.
What's that? Ooh, guys, check this out. I can't get it straight, but that's when I was born. 1986. Huh, crazy. Okay. Yeah, what's this?
Till death do us part.
Yeah, there's a date in there, too. Okay. 1980. Not 1980. Okay. Ooh, can we take the money? A lot
It's
of money.
always good to have something for a rainy day.
Wow. Are those all hundreds? Right. Earrings.
She always believed she could change people for the better. Even me.
Okay. Fountain pen?
She got it for her first day of work. And she broke it the same day. She said it was for luck.
For Alice. Okay. Did we get her that, or?
It was a miracle that the coffee didn't wash off the writing.
Huh.
And that she said yes.
Will you marry me? Okay. Right. Nice.
It always hurts to look in here.
Huh. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Okay. Oh, guys, we can go in everything. Huh. Wow. Okay. Can we go in these ones? Okay. No. So let's just see what we're doing here. Okay. Can't go in these drawers. It is dark in here. What do these books say? Time to Die, Day and Night, Stephen Offen. Huh. Kind of depressing books you got there, man. Okay, he wants to take his pills, so let's not have him wait too long. Wait, what's down there? Oh, that's just a shadow. I thought that was a knife. Oh, wait, here we go.
I really need to get this laundry done.
Yeah.
I really need to get this laundry done.
Yeah, you do.
So much light everywhere.
Yeah, who needs light? What's this? Oh, can we not? When they went to Paris? Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
Some days, I just feel like setting fire to all this paperwork. I'm fed up with it.
Okay. Alright. Oh, there we go. Huh. Right. Look at this. Must be everywhere they've traveled or something. Yeah, probably.
An indispensable element of every office. I should really try and read a few of these.
Should you? Okay. Alright. Oh, man, this... the camera. You guys see that? The lag? Maybe it's just in his mind.
They certainly have more will to live than I do.
Okay. On the downside... Wait, it's 3/20/1988. On the downside, you're getting old. On the plus side, unlike me, you won't start going bald. Happy birthday, my dear sis, Steven. Happy birthday. Okay. Pain away. Okay. Huh. Right. Smoker. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, he did say she smoked, so maybe he just didn't throw away her cigarettes. So I guess we don't smoke. It was her. Okay. So he just didn't throw everything away yet. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's probably her type of beer too. The brown bottles. What's this?
The remnants of last night's binge with Steven. I'm not sure if it's still edible.
Yeah, probably not. Okay. Anything in the fridge?
Menu for today. Dinner in town and takeaway coffee.
And beer. Huh. I guess we're not eating anything, are we? Why is the fridge so tall? Never seen such a tall fridge. Huh. Okay. Got a Sawzall there. What's this? Huh. Me and my sister, perhaps? Yeah.
I'm not in the mood for music lately.
No? Good, because I turned it down. I don't want any copyright strikes. Okay, can we leave? Oh, wait. What? Wait. We gotta go to the bathroom, right? That's where we gotta get our pills. Okie dokie. There's the pills. Hold on. Can we go pee?
I think I'll take a piss at work. At least their toilets will have been cleaned.
What?
I think I'll take a piss at work. At least their toilets will have been cleaned.
Why do you need a clean toilet to go pee? That's okay.
It's
Whatever.
just too dirty to use.
Okay.
Nah, I'll shower later.
Ew. How about you shower now? Oh look, got some cars outside. All right, James. Quit delaying the inevitable. Just take your pills.
It's a shame this won't help with my hangover.
Is that
The fucking phone.
is that the reporter? Probably. Hello?
Okay. I know I'm late. I'll be there soon. It's not like the dead are impatient.
Jack, no.
Alice? Who is this?
It's Charlotte Graves.
Oh. God, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you. I thought it was work calling.
It's okay. I hate it when work calls me at home, too. How is everything? We haven't talked since... You know.
Well, there are good days, and there are bad days.
Usually.
What can I say? At least I can hide away at work.
Well, you always were the most comfortable in the dissecting room. Listen, I have an unusual request.
Okay. How can I help?
It's nothing serious. I just wanted to ask. Do you have any pictures of Alice?
Uh-oh.
Maybe one where the two of us are together? I'd love to have something to remind me of her.
I guess. I'm not sure. I'll look through her things.
Thank you. I'm sorry to trouble you with this. All this can't be easy for you.
Is that her
I'll
sister?
get through it somehow. I've been meaning to sort through her stuff for a while. Have you asked Steven if he has anything?
Yes, I spoke with him this morning. He said he gave everything to their mother and that I should ask you.
I see.
Jack,
Okay.
I know you're trying. That you cope somehow. Steven's there for you. Although, well, we all know how he can be. But, I mean, if you wanted to reminisce about Alice, talk.
I really should go now. I overslept, I'm late for work, and I still have some errands to run on the way.
Oh. Okay, sure. Sorry to keep you.
I'll look for something and send it over. Thanks for the call, and bye.
Oh, do you have my address?
Not on hand. You'd best remind me again.
292 Browning Lane, apartment 432, Johnson City, New York, 13790.
I already
Got
forgot it.
Thanks.
I already forgot it.
Would mean a lot to me. Just miss her so much.
Yeah, me too. And that's okay. Really, no problem.
Thank you.
You too, Charlotte. It was nice to hear you. Well, that was a bit unexpected. I should probably find something to send.
So, let me get this straight. Steven... Oh, did you guys see that spirit that walked by? Ooh, that was creepy. Steven is probably our ex... not our ex, but our wife who passed away. That's her brother. Steven's a brother. Charlotte is Steven's wife. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Find a photo of Alice and an envelope to send to Charlotte. I don't want to go in here. Spirit walked by. That's awkward, man. Freaky, freaky. Okay, is it in here? We were just in here. Oh, right. Okay.
These were from Thanksgiving.
Hmm.
Stephen invited me. I was going to give them to his mother, but then I met Alice. That was the first time I saw her.
So 11/25/1976. These are flowers, or is that metal that you imprint flower? I don't know. just stop talking, James. Okay.
Alice and Charlotte in Amsterdam.
Okay. Summer 1975. It was the summer
It
of.
would be better if
Okay.
Charlotte had this. It deserves to be on display and not hidden in a drawer.
Right. Whoops. There we go. Now an envelope, right? Yeah, I definitely. Oh, hold on.
Alice didn't like this portrait.
Yeah, I definitely seen a spirit walk into the bedroom. That was okay. An envelope. We need an envelope. Envelope. Where would you find that? Maybe on the desk. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. There we go.
Okay, time to go to work. I'm seriously late.
Seriously. Okay. Okay. Closed doors. Weren't born in a bond. Okie dokie. How do we leave? Wait, what's this? Ooh. What?
I should grab some coffee and aspirin on the way.
Yeah. Sure. Why would we just leave that there?
Alice used to joke that smoking near plants made cigarettes less harmful.
Huh. Right. Do we lock the door? Or no, we just... Yeah, don't... Okay, don't turn that off. Okay. I guess, yeah. Down we go. Down the hatch. Yep, yep. Do. I see poster. Poster. Okay. Oh, that was scary. Okay, where are we going? 3? Floor? Yeah, floor. Oh, okie dokes. Okie dokes. Not a graffiti. Okay. Hello? Huh. Okay. Okay. Take it easy. Take it easy. It's smoky. So, do we drive this? Is this ours? No. I'm guessing that car is ours? Or this Jeep? No. I don't know. Nope. This Jeep? Nope. This car? Does it even say what car we drive? Do we walk to work? Is it a van? Post a letter in the mailbox. Or we could do that first. Yeah, 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 let's do that first. Okay.
I hope this helps, Charlotte. Okay. All done here. Time to go.
So, whoa. What? What was that? Get in your car. So it's that car. So am I getting that backwards? Maybe Charlotte is Alice's sister and Steven is the husband? I don't know, guys. I'm confused. Let's just get in the
Damn,
car.
I forgot my jacket. Well, I'll brave it for tonight. Too bad.
Yeah, we're not going back in that haunted house. The haunted apartment. Okay.
Nice and fresh. At least it's peaceful here.
You didn't shower. You're not fresh. What are you talking about? Okay. Medical examiner. Peatsville. Lincoln Avenue, New Orleans. We're in New Orleans. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, since we're outside, let's have a little gander, shall we? A lot of cigarettes everywhere. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Okay. That's fine. Let me go in here. No, probably not yet. Okay. I can't run. That's uh, what? Why? Why would? Why would you do this? Why would you put a lamp outside? Okay. Isn't these enough for you? We just need more light. Well, I don't blame you. Brighter the better. Okay, let's go.
Good evening, Mr. Ridley.
Mr. Ridley? Ridley Scott? Hmm. Okay. Let me go in here. No. It's attendance sheet. Do we write our name on there? Oh, Ridley. Who's is that us? Okay, security. What's
Has
this?
Stephen delivered the body? Did he leave it where he usually does?
Oh.
As always, it's a real pleasure talking to you.
If you say so.
Security guards, Ridley. Hello, Ridley. Do we sign? Do you want me to sign? No? Alright. I thought that looked like a social security card. It is a social security card, isn't it? Huh. I don't know. Oh, we got physics. Look. Body. Okay, yeah, are we going there or are we going here? What's in here? Ooh, coffins. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. Alrighty.
Some corpses have more personality than this guy.
Yeah. Right. Should we go in here? Do we even have a locker? Who would have that? Oh, horror movie. Who would have that on their locker? That's creepy. Okie dokie. Let's see. Beef and cheese lasagna. XXL. They even have beer at work? They even have beer at work. How do you like that? Beer at work. Okay. What's this? Enjoy. What? Enjoy my Ridley famous chili. Looks like they ate it all, so I didn't get any. Thanks a lot, guys. Oh, what? A key. A key. Looks like we'll be needing that at some point, probably. And whose sneakies are these? Stinky sneakies. Why is... Okay, that's confusing. Okay, let's just go to where we're gonna go. Oh, wait, the office, okay.
Christ. Who leaves the window open in the middle of November?
Hey.
So I'd better check the answering machine.
Hey, close that. It's cold. Brr. Can we close the blinds, too? Okay, answer machine.
Hi, Jack. I dropped by a little early today. I left the body with Ridley in the corridor. He wasn't
Okay.
sitting in the locker then, so maybe he'll even throw him into the room. Well, how are you doing? Yeah, I mean, it's your first birthday without her, and... This, I still have a hangover, and you know me, I run to the John like the neighbor's fucking dog. You know, today I slipped on his shit again. That fucking furball. He was at the shit next to my car. Anyway, I can't come over in the evening, but we'll catch up on the weekend, okay? Bye. I almost forgot. Charlotte called me this morning. She asked about you, so answer your calls, Jack. It's
Yeah,
time
she
to start
called
a
me.
reprimand for being late.
Yeah, she called me.
That's par for the course. I wonder when this clown will learn to look under his feet.
Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Cupcake?
Birthday.
Ew.
I actually forgot it was today. Alice
Yeah.
would make me muffins like these every birthday.
And why is he here now? Didn't she pass away?
Okay, joke's over. Apron, gloves, and get to work.
Okay, yeah, okay, about that. Where is your apron?
I guess it was in another life.
Yeah, are they all in the examination room? Probably. Guys, I'm worried about today. I think something crazy might happen. Oh, we got the lab open today. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. Got the lab today. Got that juicy red gum again. Do we have lab coat apron in here? No, probably not. Okay. So let's go in there, I guess. Boy, okay. Put on the apron hanging in this section. Yeah, okay. There it is. Oh boy, okay. Okay, where's our gloves?
I need to order another batch of these. I've got to remember to do that later.
Yeah. Do we record this? Yeah, we record this too, don't we? Okay.
Oh, man. I remember you. You were on that talent show. What was your name again?
Don't know. Let's turn this on.
Steven laughs at me for recording everything. He says I have a bigger collection of stuff like this than most of the creeps he's caught. November 21st, 1991. Time, 9:13 p.m. The autopsy is conducted by Jack Hanman. Lecture for the Medical University of Missouri. After yesterday's lecture, you should already know the ins and outs, so today we'll be consolidating our knowledge. So, where do I start? That's right, police folder. Ah, yes, Samantha Barker.
Yes.
I remember. There's probably going to be a lot of chatter about this.
No. There we
When
go.
questioned, friends admitted that Samantha's last days before losing contact seemed extremely happy and relaxed. She also quit drinking alcohol and mentioned something about rehab. The friend also admits that there was no indication of an impending tragedy.
Right.
Found in her own apartment by police patrol.
Armchair.
Officers were called by a concerned friend of the deceased, who had been unable to contact Barker for several days.
Wonder why.
During the interrogation, a friend of the deceased admitted that Samantha never got to grips with the sudden fame that came after winning such a high-profile talent show.
Couldn't hack it, eh?
After her first album became a commercial success, she was hit with a creative drought. She suffered panic attacks and severe sleep problems. Drugs and medication came into play.
Usually does.
The deceased was found in her own apartment, in a semi-recumbent position on an armchair. Large quantities of alcohol and empty packets of sleeping pills were also found in the apartment. Well, let's see what settled this matter. As you can see, the body is fully clothed. Therefore, before we move on to photographic documentation, we must remove the clothes. This time, we don't have to focus on the clothes too much. However, there are cases where a clothing analysis can lead to the cause of death.
Okay. Right. Okay. What's that? Her stomach. Ew. Okay. Pick up the photo camera. Oh, yeah, right. Gotta take pictures. Pictures. Where's our camera? Why do we always lose the camera? Hold on. Hold on, class. I gotta find the camera again. Oh, donuts. Donuts? No, no donuts. Why would you put the donuts in here with the bodies? That's ew. What are we? Pick up the photo camera from the desk drawer. Yeah, we get it. Oh yeah, this desk. Okay.
Okay, now we can continue with the examination. Again, begin by taking photographs of the cadaver. I guarantee that over time it will cease being embarrassing for you.
Okay, equipped camera.
First, we photograph the whole body. And now, any suspicious-looking marks or wounds.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this looks suspiciously gross. So what's that?
You don't get such bruises from a normal contusion.
Okay. The hand, I'm gonna say, right?
Yes, I've seen this many times.
What is it? What is it? Okay. Now the arm, right? Should be. Is it? Okay. I guess it has to do with the hand as well, so... Ooh, look at that. That looks like strangulation there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very uneven. We need to investigate this.
Hmm. Yeah, that's scary. Okay.
Well, well. There's even more here.
Dude, your voice is so cheesy. Okay. Alright. Try to ignore it. Let's go. Is that bruising right there? Yeah. Okay. That's it,
A
right?
few we will need to look into here.
Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. General, yeah. Stomach bruises. Feet. Neck hanging. Marl? Marl? Right hand. Left arm. Yeah, we're very concerned about the left arm. Perform the autopsy. Oh, righty then. Let's hop to it.
Notes prepared. Time to take a closer look.
Okay, we need magnifying glass. Yeah, okay. Tools. Okay, okie dokie. So let's go here.
Some furrows have imprinted more strongly, others less, as if someone was, undecided.
Yeah, that looks like strangulation to me. You're not gonna open your eyes, are you? Because that wouldn't be too
The
fun.
number
Okay.
of bruises suggests that there may have been some kind of tussle.
Hmm. Some kind of tussle. Okay. Okay. I know I shouldn't be laughing with, but it's the way
And
he
here's
talks.
something interesting. The skin of the deceased is covered with numerous blisters. Some of them
Hmm.
are ruptured. Others still contain fluid residue.
Ew. Okay.
Such bruises are caused by either a very heavy blow or by some internal issues.
Huh. Now the footsies,
More numerous blisters.
man.
We have some leads to investigate here. Let's write
Okay.
this down.
Okay. Weird. Okay, so let's go to, what is it? Clipboard. Okay. So, yeah, the
On the
neck.
neck of the deceased, we can see clear furrows, indicating that strangulation may be the probable cause of death.
Hanging herself. Okay.
Given the condition of the deceased, it's difficult to tell immediately whether the bruises were the result of a struggle or perhaps the result of iron deficiency.
Hmm.
Currently, it's difficult to say whether the bruises were the result of a beating or whether it could be some kind of internal bleeding. In general, such blisters usually appear in the case of mechanical abrasions, but due to the place of occurrence, this should be excluded. The most likely cause of such skin changes is the high concentration of barbiturates in the body.
So 5 contusions, that possible death.
Although it's
Okay.
easier to have abrasions on your feet, but the number and size of the blisters suggests that it's probably a matter of barbiturate poisoning.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's do.
A severed spinal cord, trauma to the larynx, or trachea will verify whether the hanging was the final nail in Miss Barker's coffin.
Um. Okay. It's this
After
one.
examining the organs, we can easily verify whether there was internal bleeding or whether the deceased was suffering from something.
Okay.
The examination with a UV lamp will dispel some doubts. Potential attackers could have left traces. I'll add
Poison.
barbiturates to the list of necessary tests,
Yeah.
to be checked in the lab later. Given the
Okay.
testimony of the victim's friend, I add alcohol poisoning to the list of potential causes of Miss Barker's death. A blood test will no doubt quickly verify that hypothesis.
Put down the clipboard and continue the
But
autopsy.
first I'll check for external traces. For this we use the good old UV lamp.
Oh, okay, something new. Okay. Alrighty, tools, UV lamp.
I look carefully at the whole body. UV rays will reveal any traces. Legs. There's nothing here.
Okay.
Torso. Empty, without marks.
Okay.
The area around the head is empty. Right hand clean. The left hand seems to be fine. No marks. Ah, well, nothing to surprise us here. Now gently, we take the deceased by the hand.
All right. Okay. Okay.
And we check for rigor mortis. Again, the hand falls freely. Since we don't have a definitive lead, we will examine all the key organs one by one.
Right. Okay.
So, I'm starting the internal inspection.
Scalpel. Okay.
I dissect the skin of the deceased.
Ah, jeez. Cutting right through the bruises. Ugh. Peel back. Okay.
And I proceed to deflect the skin flaps. Compared with yesterday's body, the deceased has only trace amounts of adipose tissue. Now for the ribs.
Loppers. Okay.
What do we have here? Or rather, what don't we have?
Huh?
There is certainly no sign of internal bleeding. Before I disembowel the deceased, I will take samples for toxicological tests to determine the alcohol content in the body. I just
Right.
need my syringe.
Right.
Just to be sure, I'm taking samples from 3 organs: the eyeball, the heart, and the bladder. Analysis will rule out, or confirm, alcohol poisoning as the cause of death.
Okay.
I'll transfer these to the centrifuge.
Okie dokie. How long have we been going for? Okay. I don't know if we're gonna.
My old but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid tests I need to perform during an autopsy.
Oh, wait. That's right. I gotta get the notebook.
What was it? 15, 70, 10, 75?
75, right?
Numbers have never been my strong point. It's probably why I regularly forgot birthdays and anniversaries. I'm lucky Alice always forgave me.
I'm seeing shadows everywhere. It's weird. Very weird. Okay. Separating the blood with the plasma. Yes.
Gently
Okay.
does it with this old thing. Handle with kid gloves.
Yeah, it's 1570. Yeah, I was right. 1570. Okay.
I'm starting the centrifuge. Let's see what results come out. The laboratory is already open, so... Fucking hell! Ridley! Mr. Ridley! The fuses need resetting.
Okay.
Where is he? Fuck it. I'll do it myself.
Okay. Oh boy. Here it goes, guys. Here it goes. What does that say? Laboratory. Bathroom. Is it in here? I don't know where I'm going. This is my office. Okay. Check the breakers in the storeroom. I don't. Where's the storeroom? Is it in here? Yeah. Okay.
First the right, and then the left. And voila.
Voila, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't I work in...
What?
Jack Hanman speaking.
Easy, why so rude?
Steve? Sorry, man. This place is falling apart, and Ridley won't even lift a finger to help. You just can't work here.
Did the centrifuge trip the fuses again?
Yeah, eventually everything's gonna go up in smoke.
Look on the bright side. It's a free cremation with your autopsy.
Jesus, stop it. That shit pisses me off.
Haha.
Okay, sorry, Jack. Anyway, I'm calling to ask how the autopsy's going. Soon there'll be journalists sniffing around for info, so we'd best be ready.
I'll whiz through this in a couple of hours. It doesn't look like a complicated case to me. More of a formality. The report will be available in the morning.
Sounds great. Thanks. Phew. How's your head?
Well, my head seems better than yours. On the way to work.
Holy fuck.
What? What's happening?
Quiet.
A
What?
three-car police convoy was involved in an accident near Pete's Bay Bridge while transporting prisoners to Orleans Parish Prison.
Great.
At the moment, we do not know the exact number of victims or whether any of the convicts escaped. However, the scale of the accident indicates a large number of victims, possibly even fatal ones. Police are on their way to investigate the incident and secure the area. We know that the injured prisoners are on death row. The police were to transport them to their execution, which was to take place tomorrow morning. Many of them are very dangerous criminals. We will report on the matter on an ongoing basis, so stay tuned with us.
What? Was... Steven... Was Red Pete one of the passengers? He was, wasn't he? What if he survived?
Jack, I have to go. They want me on site.
What if he survived?
I gotta go. Talk to you later, okay?
Fuck. Calm down, Jack. Pills. I need my pills.
Pills.
You heard him, Jack. A serious accident. Lots of victims. He's definitely dead. Yes.
Boy.
Nothing's going to happen.
Huh. On your gloves? Ew. Ew.
Christ. I've got to get back to work.
At least take your gloves off. Okay. What? What? Why? What was that? What was that for? The door's just... Is, Ridley over there? The security guard? Let's see. No, he's not around. Okay. Okay. Right. How long have we been going? Okay. Excuse me. Okay.
Technical break. At least I know I can pursue a career as a janitor if I need to.
Mm-hmm. Stop it. Okay.
All right, let's see if we were able to get anything out of this piece of crap. And miraculously, yes, the samples did spin. I'll transfer them to the chromograph in the lab.
Okay. Place the samples into the rack in the lab, right? Right? Or is there... Is there a rack in here? Or is it, yeah, it's in the lab, right? Okay.
Alright, let's load this up.
Oh, right.
I placed the test tubes in the rack.
Take the pachette and set it to 5mm fluid. Okay.
Now, just take 5 milliliters from each.
How do I do that? Oh, okay. 5mm. Okay.
Precisely.
Okay. Precisely now. No.
And the next.
Okay. Oh, boy. Set the pachette to draw 10mm. Oh. Okay. 10. 10mm now. Okay.
Five more.
5 more. Okay. Now 15mm. Okay. Right.
We put the prepared sample into the machine.
What machine? Oh, okay.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh, look at that.
The
Cool.
results indicate that the deceased did consume alcohol shortly before her death.
Wow.
However, this is not an amount that could cause poisoning leading to death. Just slight inebriation.
Well, now we know how that works when they do that.
I can
So,
return to the body and continue the rest of the examination.
what's that baggie down here? What is that? It looks illegal. Okay. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. I'm sorry.
The chromatograph results show that we can eliminate alcohol poisoning from our list of potential causes of death. However, remember that alcohol can affect the functioning of the entire body.
Mm-hmm.
It disturbs the heart rhythm, accelerating its rate, and dilutes the blood, which may result in more severe bleeding in the event of an accident. Also remember that alcohol affects the metabolism of drugs in the liver, which I'll now look at in more detail.
Okay. Alrighty.
First, I'll pick up the syringe again.
Alright. Syringe.
I'll take samples from the liver and the heart to test the concentration of barbiturates in the body. That's enough. I'll do the test later. I'd best not try my luck with the centrifuge right now. Now I remove the liver. No lesions. However, it is slightly enlarged. Perhaps it's a slight inflammation or drug-induced damage. It may also be the result of the deposition of substances from drugs. Let's check the weight of the organ.
Okay. Weigh the liver at the scale, then transfer it to the cutting board. Okay.
The weight is 1,300 grams.
Wow.
The liver is enlarged.
Jeez.
I'll move on to a cross-sectional study. Perhaps the enlargement is the result of early cancerous changes. The blade glides through smoothly. I don't feel like I'm encountering any changes with an unusual structure.
Hmm.
No steatosis or cirrhosis. The liver is actually quite clean inside.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Just leave it there, I guess.
The liver is basically healthy. We already know that the deceased didn't abuse alcohol. The question is, what about drugs or other substances?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I move on to the heart.
Not the lung. Okay. How's it look? Ooh.
Oh. At a glance, we can see signs of a heart attack. The deceased is definitely too young to have a heart attack due to natural causes. The liver is enlarged, not from alcohol poisoning, and the heart looks like it has collapsed. So, I guess we need to go to the centrifuge and check for these barbiturates.
Okay. Damaged heart muscle with scar tissue developed. The organ needs further testing for a heart attack due to a barbiturate overdose. Okay.
I
Right.
wonder how she was able to get hold of these drugs. The last time I saw this kind of poisoning was a few years ago. He was a middle-aged guy. He took his medication and forgot about it. So he took another pill. He forgot again and took another one.
Oh, jeez.
And another one. Until he took the last one. That's why it's better to have amnesic drugs in boxes labeled with the days of the week. This sort of thing rarely happens anymore. Doctors tend to prescribe benzodiazepines. They are safer, but still shouldn't be combined with alcohol.
Okay. Right. Notes. Okay, I guess it's the same thing. I hope. I don't know. So we'll see. 15. 70, right? Okay. Set the correct value of both dials and start mixing. Intoxication. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. The perform a second intoxication test. $10.75. Okay. $10.75. Yeah.
We close
Okay.
the centrifuge and pray that it doesn't trip anything again. It looks like our luck is in.
Okay. Goodness for that. Okay.
We can take the samples to the lab now.
Okay. What was that? All right. To the lab.
Okay, 2 samples this time. 6 milliliters each.
6 each. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, whoops. What? Okay. Okay.
Well, let's see how much of it we find.
All right.
Nothing surprising.
Hmm.
Significant amounts of phenobarbital metabolites of
Fennel.
hepatic origin.
Oh, jeez. Hmm.
Looks like I'll have to check the contents of the deceased's stomach.
Yep. You thought it was gonna be a short autopsy? It's a long one. Okay.
The tests showed that the collected blood contained enough barbiturates to cause cardiopulmonary collapse. The question now is whether it was an accident or a deliberate act.
Hmm. I don't know.
I'm proceeding to examine the stomach. Before extraction, I ligate the entire organ to prevent its contents from spilling out.
Okay. So, how do you do that? Don't know. Let's just grab it.
Okay, I'm now cutting out the organ, which will move to the board for dissection.
Okay. Oh boy. This is very intricate work.
Normally, the stomach and intestines are full of surprises.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious what's in there. A lot of pill residue, probably. I don't know. Or a lot of vegan food. Hmm. You should really clean your blade, man. It's disgusting. Okay.
But not this time. We see
Yep.
remnants of undigested food and a dense mass of pills. You don't take this many drugs by accident.
I guess not. Okay.
Length and width normal. No obvious pathological changes. Undigested drugs found in the stomach of the deceased. The direct cause of death was probably an overdose. I'll check the rest of the organs, and then the nervous system. We'll see how significant the marks on the neck are for the whole case. Lungs are normal, no lesions. The victim was probably a smoker, but was unlikely to be in any serious danger. The deceased's intestine is normal, no clear pathological changes. The deceased's trachea is normal, complete patency. No food or fluid. Abdominal cavity checked off. We can check the brain.
Okay. Alright. Select the skulls. Yeah, okay.
I make a cut to open the lid of the victim's skull and remove the brain.
We just shaved her head too, huh?
Brain is normal. No obvious lesions. Alright. I need to dissect it on a board.
Okay. Poor lady. Okay.
Using a knife, I carefully cut through the brain tissue.
Carefully. Don't hit the walls. Alright.
As expected, the deceased's brain is in excellent condition. No discoloration or changes due to hypoxia. There is still the matter of the marks on the neck. They look superficial, but who knows? Maybe the spinal cord has been severed. I need goggles and a saber saw. I think the goggles were in the desk drawer.
Alright, so locate the goggles. Alright. On the desk. Okay. Can you close this? Yeah. Goggles.
Alice. Saw. I need saw. Oh. I know. I probably left it in the basement after its last cleaning.
I don't want to go to the basement, really? Okay. Mr. Ridley.
Mr. Ridley, I need a key to the basement.
It's in the social room.
Why is the key lying in the... never mind. Thank you.
Hey, Hammond. Did you hear about the convoy? Well, maybe you'll get a chance to relive your glory days and catch Red Pete again, huh?
Let's hope there won't be a need for that.
Okay. Please use the bell only once and wait patiently. Yes.
If only he could put that much enthusiasm into his work. I get the feeling that searching through this rubbish is more pathogenic than working with corpses.
Yeah, that's the key we...
Please, may this be the last trip.
That's the key we seen when we first got here. I knew we had to use that eventually. Okay. So, where's the basement? It's the office. Okay, so I'm guessing the basement would be out here.
Fuck. Why did the prison convoy have to get into an accident? Jack, take a deep breath. Deep, pleasantly cool breath.
Huh.
Nearly finished with the autopsy. Then you can go home and rest.
Yeah.
I'll take this. I'll check. Fuck! It's jammed! Doesn't anyone do maintenance around here? Damn hatch. Damn Red Pete. If only.
Okay. He's losing his mind. There's the cigarettes again. Okay. Looks like a body. Oh, here it is. Sawzall.
Forgot this thing was standing here. It would be easier if I put things away properly.
What are you talking about? What's standing where? Dude, relax. You're freaking out.
Damn student lectures and their fucking props.
What? I didn't even see anything. Okay. Let's go. Can we close this door? We're leaving it open. Okay, fair enough. Right through the light bulb. Okay. Alrighty. Finish the spine examination. Okay. And we needed this big of a saw to do that? Jeez.
Sorry for the short interruption. I hope you all took the opportunity to grab some coffee. And now that I have everything I need, I'll move on to revealing the spinal cord.
Right. Shoot. Okay.
The spine is removed.
Wow. Jeez, he's all cleaned out. Jeez. Okay. Return to the autopsy. Okay.
My head. Oh, I can't think straight. Pills. Where are my pills?
Bathroom, right? Oh, that's why it's all fuzzy. Because it's, yeah. Because it's pills. Right. Bathroom. Okay. Grab them. Huh. There. No more fuzziness. Good. Okay. Alright, where were
I
we?
can see that the spinal cord was not severed. This shows that apart from the marks around the neck, hanging didn't negatively affect the condition of the deceased. Ladies and gentlemen, almost over. Now, to sum up and tidy away the body.
Okay.
The direct cause of Samantha Barker's death was a heart attack resulting from an overdose of barbiturates.
Alright. So,
Traces found
overdose.
on the body suggest that the overdose was a deliberate act, following a failed attempt to hang herself. The autopsy found no evidence or genetic materials indicating that death could have been the result of an attack. Third-party involvement must be excluded.
Yeah, so after the first unsuccessful suicide attempt, which was a hanging, the deceased woman decides to overdose on barbiturates, which results in a heart attack and death. No evidence of third-party involvement. Okay. So, suicide, right?
Autograph, and we can start sewing.
James. It's so hard to write on this. Okay. There we go. Alright.
In the 1950s and 1960s, the use of barbiturates for suicide was actually quite common. I think it was most talked about after the death of Marilyn Monroe. At home, it was a help and comfort. On death row, a farewell to the convicts.
Right.
Well, that's the way it goes. It isn't the drug, but the dose that makes the poison.
Mm-hmm. That's usually how it works. Jack. Okay.
Well, we're done for today. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Place the body in the fridge. Alright. There you go.
Tiring day. I can feel those hunger pains coming on. I guess I'll have to pick something up along the way.
Okay. We're not gonna clean up after. Okay. Sure. Why not? Head to your car in the parking lot. Okay.
A nightcap will do me good.
Nightcap? You mean your office? This? That's your nightcap? Guess not. Okay. Let's close this door. I don't want any busybodies in my office.
Good night, Mr. Ridley. The police will pick up the body and accompanying documentation in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay.
I guess there are actually two things in this world you can be certain of. Death and Ridley's reluctant attitude.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Okie dokie. That was the day.
Alright, maybe three things. My whiskey on the rocks when I get home.
Oh boy, nighttime.
So cold. I guess I should have brought my jacket to work.
Okay. Out of service? How can a locker be out of service?
This block can be quite intimidating when it's so quiet.
Yeah, I would say so. Huh. Wait, what? No, go up. Right? Wanna go. Okay. Oh, the elevator's coming down. Okay. I still have my clothes on, too. That's... I don't know what floor I'm on. I don't know. 2, I guess? Who knows? Oh, I don't remember. Was it 3? Yeah, 3.
What? What? What the fuck? But I locked it. I'm sure of it.
I asked you earlier if we can lock it. Chapter 2.
Who the fuck did this? I don't have anything valuable. Money. They must have stolen the money.
Okay, well, let's see if they stole the money. That's the bathroom.
Great. That's all I need. Fuck! What if it was Red Pete? Where? I need my pills. I can't get my thoughts together. Christ, why did the neighbors not report anything? I'm calling Stephen. Stephen?
Now, Jack, I told you, I'm going for a drink with you for another night in a row.
That's not why I'm ringing. Although I could do with one. Someone broke into my apartment.
What? Did anyone say anything? Have you called the police yet?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, no one contacted me. As for the police, I'm calling right now, officer.
All right. Do you want me to head round? Look for any trace evidence?
I don't know. No, I guess not. Honestly, I don't have the strength to deal with it right now. I just want to lie down.
Are you sure? Because it's no trouble at all.
I think so. I'm sorry. I just wanted to calm down a bit. I don't know. That's probably some stupid joke. Only money was stolen.
Money? From Alice's box? Oh, fuck. Listen, I can come over. I have the key. I'll drop by, do what I need to do, and you go get some sleep.
No, don't trouble yourself. Lately, I've been just so tired and distracted. I don't know. Maybe I forgot to close the apartment door on my way to work. If anything else is missing, I'll let you know and call the police.
All right. Just make sure you close it tonight. If you see anything weird tomorrow, let me know. Whoever
Right
did
on.
this may be watching you.
I don't think anyone is dumb enough to come back.
You're probably right. Take care, Jack. If you need anything, call me.
I promise I will. Thanks, Stephen. Sorry to bother you again. I've just been all over the place lately.
It's not a problem. Good night, Jack.
Good night. I guess I should clean this shit up. Where to start?
Okay.
I should pack this thing away. I have no interest in DIY. Now I'm sure I won't get caught up in these papers. Alice's family should really have some of these.
Okay.
There you go. To be honest, I could leave it like this. I'm glad this didn't break.
Looks like it did. What? Excuse me? Okay. Why? What was that for? Huh. Okay.
Maybe I could barricade the door with this. That's enough for now. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I'll get the rest in the morning. That's enough. I need to quickly change and finish getting ready.
Spaghetti and meatballs again last night. And in my shoes when I slept. Again. Okay. Well, guys, that was episode 2 of Autopsy Simulator. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll meet you back here for episode 3 as we go in the closet and change our clothes to start the day new and find out maybe who robbed us and took the money. Yeah, still gone. So, yes, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next video. On that note, later for now.